Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to Ni no Kuni 2 here on the KwingsLetsPlays channel. Welcome back to more funtertainment.
Welcome to my kingdom.
Oh yeah, King Evan's here. So, we're still doing the quest for getting new peeps for our kingdom. So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell to be notified when new videos arrive, because you won't see them any other way.
I'm getting servants. Citizens.
Yeah, well, we're kind of doing that. Oh, higgly oopsies! Oh, the new home, my dear. Yes! I have time for little lives or whatever.
Her voice is great.
They're social creatures, so you see they love living where there's lots of people, and for me, I'm over to the moon to see them so happy. Yeah, whatever. Alright, so, this is a fun place where you can go to create higglities.
What?
Yeah.
Create them?
By using the cauldron. Ah!
So you're gonna summon creatures from the night?
Look at that. Bouncy
It has
horns! It has horns. The coal-fried springs gleefully comes into being.
Alright, that looks like a creature that would steal my socks from the dryer.
Yeah, that's actually what one of those are. So we already have one of these, the dark void thing, but we don't have a Binky Blinky. So we should have a Binky Blinky. I want to see what a Binky Blinky looks like. Show me the Binky Blinky! Show me! Oh, that's cute.
Aww.
Bouncing baby Higgledy. That's your...
That's my Higgledy voice.
That's your Higgledy voice? Okay. Alright, I'll give you that. And this is where you go to nurture your Higglities, meaning you can actually level them up. So, you know when they appear on the battlefield helping you out?
Yeah.
By feeding them different things that you acquire in the game,
yes.
they do stuff. Cool. Yeah, I had to squirt a cat. Sorry, people. I got a little, whatever. So you feed them, like, these different essences that you collected. Everything from food to, like, parts of enemies, and they get stronger. And what's cool about this is the Higglities, they don't gain experience from actually fighting. You have to take the time to use these items that you've selected to make them stronger. And then you can do it here in Auntie's Higgledy, I don't know, auditorium, cauldron place, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. And your battles can go a lot faster once these characters are upgraded. And you see, we have a couple that I've upgraded to level 4 and stuff like that. Just for, like, walkthrough purposes, we're going to get this guy up to about level 3, level 4-ish. And maybe we'll do something with Blink the Blinky. I think that's her name. Or it's Brick the Blinky.
Blinkin' and nod.
I don't... Blinkin' and nod. Look, he's happy. He's doing a happy dance for being a level 3. Yay. Okay.
I'm level 3.
That's the stuff of nightmares. Thank you very much for that. I'm not gonna go to sleep tonight.
I'm level 3. Ow! Not the squirt bottle.
Do you want some help understanding the research we need to get to the bridge, Evan?
Alright.
Okay, alright. It's not complicated, but take a little explaining from me. So here it goes.
You're old, Roland. You should know how to play bridge.
So the first thing you'll need to do is open up the kingdom menu, select manage your kingdom, and go to the spellworks. We've been doing this! I've shown people that you actually don't have to go to the throne room to do the kingdom stuff. There! All you need to do is assign someone with a high IQ, not you, and relevant field of research, and boom! Once you've done that, the research can finally begin. So...
I think I'll put you in charge of everything, Roland.
You probably should. Select bridge from the list of available research topics, and our girl will go to work.
You're the most smartliest person in the kingdom.
Yeah. Just select manage your kingdom, and then go to spellworks, and that's all I'm going to tell you.
Your hair is amazing, Roland. Ah! Ah!
That's fun. Alright, time to get started. Open up the kingdom menu and give it an order. Give it an order.
Oh, Zelda and I are equally afraid of the spray bottle. Not the spray bottle.
Okay. Now, actually, you don't have to go on the king's throne, but I kind of forgot I was going in this way.
I like having power.
Okay, so let's go to... Well, these are all the items that we have in our stores. So, and those items, again, you can be used for Higglities, finding people on the world map, all kinds of fun stuff. But we're going to go to the Evermore Spellworks, and we're going to make it magic by adding Lily as part of our personnel. There she is. She's suitable for this. Even though she's a beginner, she's suitable. And you can see she actually has a very high IQ. She's 120.
Wow.
Yep. So that
Super
means
smart.
if we add more people that are like level 50 and stuff like that, we can get close to 300 intelligence. If you wanted to. But sometimes things don't work out very well if you do some stuff.
Yeah.
So we're doing the bridge power. It takes 1 minute to learn this new ability, so you can just sit here watching that little thing go. And for certain spells, like where I am in the game later, you can actually go in and have the ability to speed up how long it takes to do stuff. It costs money and some of your influence, though, but sometimes it's worth it so you don't have to wait usually about an hour for each new research thing to finish. Cough up those coffers. 5,000, yeah!
The efforts of your citizens have earned you a total of 5,000.
Woot.
That's my Roland voice.
So we went from 500 to 5,000, that's how I roll. Yeah.
You're doing great.
I don't like your Roland voice. I don't approve of it. It's terrible. Okay.
That's what you're rolling.
Okay, what's her name is done, but let's continue to build some useless stuff because we can. We have money to burn, let's burn it! Burn all the money! Who needs savings? The life of a young person.
Evan, there's some of your citizens that need extra food and water. It's okay. I'm gonna burn the money that I have and not help my citizens at all.
it! Burn the monies! Okay. We can't assign anybody here because we don't have enough people in our kingdom yet, so that's kind of a bummer.
But in reality, you would always have issues in your kingdom because there's some people who don't feel like working and try to, like, bum off everyone else. And, like, there's some people that are gonna cause problems and try to steal stuff. And, like, there's always gonna be problems. Like, he says there's gonna be no problems, or... Well, he wants there to be no war, I guess. But, there's always somebody that's gonna, like, mess things up.
Okay.
Because if everyone gets everything they want, why would anyone even need to work or anything? Then the kingdom would just fall into disarray. No one would even try.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for finding out how to cast bridge, Lily. Now we can make pathways whenever we want. No, Master Evan. You misunderstand. Not simply anywhere. The spell uncovers hidden pathways. It does not create them. You must find the place where it seems a path should be, and you must cast it there. Have you ever stood somewhere and thought, where is the path? Is it missing? You must seek out such a place. Oh, that's not how I thought it would work at all.
Facepalm.
But did you not need the spell in order to help Mistress Bodley? She is not someone that...
Gosh.
Gosh, you're right. We'd better go and find a rose for her. Thank you, Lily.
Okay, that was awkward. Alright, so, we learned to spell bridge. Oh, we need to put her to work.
Yeah.
Persia.
I'm making sure that the washing is hung in exactly the right place to take advantage of the sunshine. There's nothing quite like it.
Okay. Now, you can usually put her in places like bazaars and sometimes over in the farming area, but it doesn't always work that well.
You should have her make armor.
No, she's not. She's not a seamstress.
Oh, I thought... Oh.
No, I say to you. Okay, can we level this up? Yes!
She should run the ice cream shop.
There is no ice cream shop, although that would be your job.
Yay!
Town ice cream lady. Nope, not enough intelligence. You're stupid! He has a low intelligence.
Your personal IQ is too low to do this.
My IQ is higher than 55. Yay!
I know it is.
Yeah, if I told you, you'd get sad. Meh.
I know. Actually, I've never even taken an IQ test.
I could take... It's been 12 years since I took one. I could take another one.
Well, actually, from what I remember, like, because of, you know, your ADD and stuff, they put you in a certain class, and then people were really surprised at your IQ test. They were like, what?
Yeah, I didn't. I had a lot of frenemies.
Because learning disability doesn't mean low IQ.
No, it does not.
It's just a different way of learning.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we could blow some more of our money buying land and stuff like that. Real estate's always important, no matter what the economy's like. It's true.
Oh, right. Yeah, it is true. Unless the government takes your land by force.
Oh, that
yeah,
would be a bummer.
Definitely.
But I am the government, so...
There are only two possibilities that real estate would not work. Government takes your land by force, or number two...
Nuclear fallout.
Exactly what I was thinking.
Get out of my head! Get out! Get out!
Because then the land is no good for like 50 years. You'd have to leave.
But, I mean, unless you rented it to a mutant. So we just created a, what do they call it? Explorers Guild. So you can put Tani here and some other characters that we don't have yet. Or at least I think Tani goes here. No! It's that guy. Oh.
Oh, suitable.
Well, you get cool perks for the Explorer Club. See, she's not suitable for anything.
She's a lady in waiting. I forgot what that means. Doesn't that mean you help, like, other...
That's a medieval term.
I thought lady in waiting was, like, if you're a princess, then you'd have, like, 4 ladies in waiting, and they help you put on your dress in the morning. Because your dress is so hard to put on.
When I was a kid, when I thought ladies in waiting, I thought it meant you just stood in line every day.
Well, I mean, that's, like, taking it literally. No, well, from what I watched some kind of weird... Well, it was actually a fictional like thing about some king or something, and they had ladies in waiting, and they just kind of like always helped the princess or queen with her dress, and always hung around her and helped her, you know, do fencing and
helped her do fencing.
You know, they don't work and stuff. They do things like horseback riding, fencing, and laugh at all her jokes. It's like me. I'd be like your lady in waiting. Just laugh at all your jokes. Very good one, sire. Very good.
So clap. Whatever. All right.
I can help you put your corset on in the morning.
Okay, this is getting weird now. So back to Goldpaw. Actually, no.
Well, that
World
would
map
be
of
if you
Goldpaw.
were a princess. Ah! Not the spray bottle.
Okay, now what we need to do is, do you remember one area of this map where there's a cliff and it looked like we could get to a treasure chest, but we couldn't? So everywhere that you've been in this game where you've come across like this, you know, chasm that you think there's no way across, this is what you need the bridge spell for.
Oh.
Yeah, it comes in handy for like needing to revisit areas and fighting monsters and collecting rare items that you couldn't get before.
Cool.
Aha, Roland wins because he's amazing. Ah, that's all you have to say about that. He's cool.
Roland is the boss.
Roland the Mighty! Oh.
Roland the Bolden.
Roland the Bolden? What?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Mighty is better.
Makes sense.
We have to come up with Roland. You guys, come up with your cool Roland, like Roland the what, or like...
I always thought it was Roland, Rawhide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys come up with a cool Roland meme in the comments below.
These fools can't even put up a fight anymore. It's just like mowing them down. I really wish that this game was on the Switch because I want to play this game on the go. I love it so much. I hate that I'm limited to my stupid PS4.
This is one of the most beautiful games I've ever seen.
It's pretty amazing. It's really amazing.
When we started playing it, I thought, I didn't even know they made games like this.
What magical world is this? Where have I gone? What was I playing before this game existed?
Yeah, now every game after this will be like, oh.
This is my game of the year so far. Like, this is just incredible. Also, a really cool thing about when your characters get stronger, enemies leave you alone because there's no point in fighting them because you're not going to gain any experience.
Oh, interesting. The place where Bodley said the rose would be is just beyond here, isn't it?
'Tis true.
That's right, man.
That's right, my boy. And if you ever stood somewhere and thought, where's the flippin' path? It's flippin' missing. Well, this is it. Right here. Be right there.
You're right.
Yep. I am right. And you are wrong. So all we have to do is activate our bridge spell, which is not playing bridge, but creating them.
Okay, Roland, you cut the deck. Oh, wait. Never mind.
Yeah, what he said. And all we do is just walk across. So basically, think of it like Indiana Jones, how the bridge is missing and you just like put stuff on it to see it. It's like an invisible spell.
Cool.
Are you ready to... No! Level 16, pass.
No.
Pass. We will die.
If you think about it, though, Roland is pretty cool because he could probably take over the kingdom from Evan if he wanted to, but he's so cool that he doesn't.
He doesn't have magic powers. Oh, that is a cool-looking sword. Somebody just got a more powerful weapon. Let's trick out, because he has that roaring sword. It's not that much more, so let's make Evan stronger.
Roland is a good version of Jafar.
Roland is a good... Well, I mean, he's got the robe down.
He's the royal advisor.
The royal vizier.
He's
Piggy.
kind of the power behind the throne.
Yeah, kind of.
Except for that one guy is pretty strong, Batu. But
Batu? Batu's not really an intelligent guy. He's more like the muscle. That's kind of his job, you know?
Yeah, the power behind the throne would be also have to do with advice and running the country and stuff.
I
actually know where that phrase comes from. Yeah, it comes from China.
Really?
Yeah, there was a it was actually one of there was a king in China that actually
Rose obtained.
It's kind of like a long story, but
We don't have time for it.
so this is a red rose.
In it though,
I reckon. So let's get back to Boldly before she throws a proper drop, shall we? What? I don't know. So we're gonna teleport. Yeah, it's a long story about something that is very interesting, but no time for it today. Spray bottle.
Hey,
Very fascinating. Ah, yes, this music. So it's back to the library to talk to... Hey, what's this? I remember that guy. Nope, nothing's here. Thought something interesting was gonna happen, but... Maybe if you can do it in like 30 seconds, you can tell people about your eye story.
oh, it was actually one of the last emperors of China before like the Europeans kind of took over the Forbidden City.
Ah.
And he was like a young king, and he.
Time's up.
Alright, you know what? I'll tell you guys later.
Did you find a red rose for Boldly? Woodly woo. Here you go.
A story for another time.
You handed over a red rose. I would have just found a rose and painted it redder.
I know.
Yes! This is it! Wonderful, magical, beautiful. So red, almost too red. This is what Boldly wanted. Oh, yes. What I wanted. Oh, Evan dear, you lovely boy. A special boy. Boldly hasn't been so happy in centuries.
What? You've been alive for centuries?
Aye, now's the time to be second favoring.
That's
Boldly,
the
sorry.
woman.
Sorry. I mean, I'm a woman. Have you heard of the Interceptors? Very fiery, horrible, hot dragons. He was standing there like he was gonna say something.
Yeah.
I want the Interceptor's horn. Yes, get it.
Incineraptors.
Incineraptors, whatever. And you know what you'll need to get, don't you? Yes, you'll have to hit one. Hurt it. Beat it black and blue.
Alright, this lady is like a
See?
freak.
Aye, the seems lousy lizards make their home over in Cloud Coal Canyon. Wait.
Why is she stroking herself? It's weird.
It's the fur. You know, you find well enough, and who knows, steer clear of these fiends. They'll burn you to crisp soon as they look at ye.
She's petting her coat?
It's warm. Nosy man, nasty man, stupid, cowardly, hairy man. Use a watery spell, yes. Kill them just like that. Simple, yes.
What? You're freak. What?
Exploit their weakness, huh? Wait, she wants us to fight a dragon?
Oh, I thought she was gonna kill Batu.
No, I think we might be able to develop something along those lines back home. Why don't we give it a shot? Oh, don't care what you do, but bring it, yes. Bring me a horny woo.
Not sure what that is.
Here, peasant. Here I present you.
How dare you!
I'm sorry.
You are peasant. You Oh, What's this? Someone dares to speak
I don't know
to me?
what it is, but you'll need it. Bodley can tell.
Are you sure your name's not Bodley?
All natural, all wonderful, all powerful serum for silky smooth skin and nourishing whatever. You know when you need it, you will, dear. You'll know when the time is right. Yes.
I think you might need it.
Sure. The time to do what exactly?
Yeah, I'm sure we'll work it out.
All right. Let us be a bag of one of Scarly Swabs. Knows the way well enough. Follow me, ye dogs, ye. Follow me, ye dogs, ye. All right, so this is kind of confusing, but we have to go all the way back to Cloud Canyon, and it's actually easiest to travel at the beginning of the canyon, like over where that shop guy was. So, but first, let's see if we can get the water spell. I'm sorry, the way the characters were moving in the background, it looked like they were gonna talk. So that's how I got confused, because
I've read the wrong character line.
it's fine. It's a Let's Play.
I've never made a mistake in my life, Luke. I can't believe that you have. I've always do everything perfectly all the time. I never
Take that water bottle.
I never lose my keys. I never forget
All right,
my name.
learning and improving magic. This place you can improve magic and stuff. You guys can read. You read it.
I never forget where I parked my car. I never lose my phone 2 seconds after getting it and have to have you scour the house looking for it while I'm calling your name and waking you up 6 hours after you... You know what?
Okay, so here's different water magic you can learn. You don't have enough stuff to make water magic. Boo! But it doesn't matter if you don't have water power because you could still beat the dragon if, say it with me kids, you're over leveled.
You're over leveled.
Yep, so we're over leveled.
Evan is so cute.
Well, I mean, he is adorbs, so. Okay, let's go with the spell works. Okay. Let's go with spell development number... Nope, she doesn't have any water spells for us. Bummer. That makes me sad. Let's do efficient spell development. We have enough. Let's do this.
Okay.
This will take 70 minutes, so it won't be ready until probably later today, but we're going to be playing this for a while, so no big. Okay, now we need to leave the kingdom. Hey, Tawny. And we need to go back to Cloud Canyon, like I was saying. Basically, like, right where you go into the beginning of the canyon. Yep, this is it. You definitely know you're on the right track when you meet that shady guy there.
But it looks like...
Hey there.
No, that's a girl. I meant...
Hey there. A bard visit these parts not so long back with a name longer than me blessed arm. But what a talent I are. But the blessed name I is longer and my arm was... I can't do the weird... that. I can't do that kind of accent.
R and I and ye and O.
The way she did hey there, I was like really trying to make my voice that low, and it was really hard. Hey there.
Hello. Not that low. I am a woman.
Oh my gosh. That sounded so weird.
Thank you.
I wish I could do that dialogue over, but I can't.
That's fine.
It's a game. Next time I'll just be like,
back to the stressful music.
Oh, what's gonna happen?
Oh my gosh! See, look, enemies aren't even gonna fight you anymore because they're like, I don't want to die.
We'll have to make up a crisis that's happening with this music. Roland, there's a spider on your back.
You didn't pay the cable bill.
Oh my gosh!
So revisiting areas again is always important. So we're gonna use this 4-leaf clover thing to go over here. See?
You know what's great about being the government, though? If you run out of money, you can just tax the citizens more.
I was just gonna say, just print more money.
And that! And if you have any debts, you can just cancel them yourself, pardon yourself for the debts.
Well, unless you owe foreign countries money.
Oh, right. Then you can just increase the...
Don't we owe China trillions of dollars?
Yeah, that's why our healthcare costs are so high.
Ah, that makes sense.
We're paying off, like,
Ow.
so many different countries that have shares in our healthcare.
We got him!
You know our healthcare is, like, the most expensive healthcare in, like, the world.
Probably, yeah. I believe that. All right, back to pirate shanties.
Sorry.
Let's not talk about depressing subjects. We're playing a game.
We're KwingsLetsPlays. You never know what we're gonna say. Might be offensive or funny. Hey! Mostly offensive. Okay, so... What were we doing again? Oh yeah, we gotta go fight a dragon. You love dragons.
Yay, dragons!
Usually these enemies wouldn't fight us because we're so powerful, but
Yeah.
this is a dungeon area, so it doesn't really matter.
Anyway, the documentary that I was watching about Power Behind the Throne, though, from before, like, there was...
Oh, the eye thing?
Yeah, the one in China, the Power Behind the Throne.
Go for it.
Like, he was well, I don't remember everything about it because it was a long time ago, but I was telling you about it before. He was like a young king, and he was having, you know, like there were a lot of influences of different people try to influence him to, you know, run the kingdom their way.
Yeah.
And there was one of his, you know, like how the emperors have like tons of wives and whatever. So one of the wives, like he was supposed to not really include his wives in, you know, like business of like, you know, the kingdom and stuff.
It's a
but
very tense
there was
topic.
one one wife that he really like ended up, you know, basically trusting, and she helped him with all kinds of things like finances and politics, and she kind of became, quote, the power behind the throne.
Aye, the entraptors things given to showing the ugly mugs at the top of this cliff here. They taste of Charon Crow's eggs and stuff. But how do we get up there? Well, the time I would be shimming up there as quick as I could. Time, that was a long time ago. I can't do that. What about using one of those flying contraptions of yours? Ah, be my guest, Roland lad, but ye think better off when ye be tumbling from the sky, your wings ablaze about ye. They have an interesting conversation.
Hey,
Look, propped leafed cover.
yeah, dead prop leafed cover.
Clover.
Neither one of us can say it. And didn't Neil say something about the quick and grow spell and not working on dried up plants? No joy there then. But if we could somehow make it young and fresh again, we might be able to use it. Why is that tense music in the background?
Hey, you know what might just do that?
Ah! You scared me. I just feel tense. What? Oh, of course.
It's a strange potion that we were given. It revives dead things or something. Okay, here we go. Taking out this weird bottle. You pour the
Secret
weird
supplement.
Yep. And it's alive. Ooh, it's like new.
Oh, it's like a clover.
Good as flippin' new.
Yep, good as flippin' new.
Wow, he is so small.
Oh, but I forgot to say that same, like Queens kind of person. She ended up having a son, and then she ended up kind of being behind a curtain when her son was like, you know, leading the country. So she was like really the one with the real power, even though her son was like running the country. So like many people believe that that's where the power behind the throne thing was. But she was actually like one of the most like, you know, kind of like
Ooh.
I'd say like prominent like, you know, women in like the, you know, in the whole, you know what, it's hard for me to explain it, but women didn't have that much power back then in China. But then the country ended up kind of being taken over by other people like during that time. So I don't know if it really worked out very well.
So that's where I came from?
Huh?
I'm so confused where you were going with this. Were you continuing how I happened?
No, it's in the power behind the throne thing because she was behind. Women weren't supposed to be like in the Forbidden Kingdom.
I'm so confused. Though.
Women weren't supposed to be in that like area. Like it was only supposed to be guys doing the public stuff. So she would be behind the curtain, behind the throne.
But what relevance does that have to the eye?
No, I was talking about the thing I was talking about before. Was that the last level? Oh my gosh, was that the last video we were on that I was talking about that?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, you know what? We're just gonna fight that dragon.
Snakes alive!
There it is! Oi!
Oh.
There you go, Amber. It's a dragon!
Charizard! I
What?
choose you! Ah! Incineraptor!
They should just call it Fire Dragon.
Watch your
Fire
backs.
Raptor.
Now, it doesn't matter if we don't have water magic because we have over levels!
OP.
Yeah, kind of. Might take us a while to beat him though.
Power.
Evan has water magic.
I think I just ruined this episode.
You ruin a lot of episodes. But people still like listening to you. Mostly. Except when you get all Discovery Channel-ish, they're like, what?
Well, I just always thought of that, like, person, like, I don't know, forget it. It doesn't matter.
Don't let me down.
You know what?
Roland just said, don't let me down.
I'll talk to you about it later when you need
Yay!
you need something to help you get to sleep.
Yeah, that tends to happen. Come on, Mr. Dragon. Dragon, die! Okay, that didn't really work.
Make yourselves useful.
Oh, wow. He's kind of floating up there. He's kind of hard to kill. Now, when I fought him the first time, it was actually kind of a struggle, but I'm over-leveled, so I'm not worried about it. And the best way to gain experience in this game, people, is by fighting opponents that are stronger than you. Even though it takes a while, you can gain a lot of XP.
Cool.
So I would fight enemies that were red, with red, like, numbers above their head.
Yep.
And that's how I gain levels pretty quickly. Because that's what you do in RPGs, normally. Aha! Dragon's almost done. So how do you say it? It's an Incineraptor?
Yep. Exactly.
Okay. Lamo! Oh, I don't want to be on fire. That would not be fun. Oh.
Yeah, this guy actually looks pretty cool.
I know, right?
And he looks like he's made of lava.
Kinda does look like he's made of lava. We should call him Lava Dragon, then.
Lava Dragon.
See, that sounds cool. Incineraptor! Sounds like a Pokemon.
Yeah, why would he be a raptor? Raptors don't have wings.
Yeah, he doesn't look like a raptor.
Alright, let us know in the comments below what name you would make for this dragon.
I'd call him Hank. He just looks like a Hank to me. I don't know why. Yes! We all leveled up. Oh, nope. Batu didn't level up. But most of us leveled up. You got an important item. The horn of the
Oh my gosh,
Interraptor
it has
thing.
red.
An Incineraptor's horn? It's beautiful.
Isn't it just?
It's kind of weird.
Aye, it is, lad. Mind if I take it as a trophy for myself? It's sooner to do than hand it over to that aged...
Pated old crony.
Whatever.
I wonder what she wants it for anyway. I am a robot.
Only one way to find out. Let us go give it to her then.
This is how Amber reads the text.
Alright, well, anyway, people, that does it for this... Ooh! New armor! Sweet! That does it for this episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and join us next time as we play more Ni no Kuni 2 here on KwingsLetsPlays. Check out some of our other videos we got going up today. God bless and happy gaming!
See ya.